Hey buddy, it's Crazy Gazillion 4 and welcome back to some more Super Mario 3D Land. In the last episodes, we took care of Special World 4, and overall had an okay time. I mean, it was a pretty fun world, and we actually saw that the final level, you know, the airship, actually did have a boss. As a matter of fact, it had two bosses, so that was cool. Definitely different from Special Worlds 2 and 3. But in this episode, we will be going through Special World 5, starting with Special World 1. This one is a flip swap kind of level, isn't it? Oh, and it's filled with ghosts too. This one I actually remember quite a bit. I don't know why. Oh, you know what? Let's get up here. Let's get some coins. Why the heck not? This one I remember quite a bit because the atmosphere of it is so cool. I mean, I know I keep like gushing about like how amazing this game is because it's a really amazing game. If you guys have not played it yet, you should, because it's a stinking amazing game. It's definitely worth your time, 100%. But this level especially, it's just such a cool atmosphere. I mean, it's like one of the flip swap levels that we saw earlier on in the game, but it has like a spooky, you know, ghost feel to it. Has these gigantic, you know, spiky balls that like literally come out of nowhere, which is awesome. And if you guys look at the background, like the very, you know, the background all the way down there, you'll notice it's a graveyard. Like, that is awesome. That is literally really cool level design, if I do see so myself. But yeah, that's basically that. I really like the level. It looks cool. I enjoy it. It's a pretty fun one at that. Okay, thank goodness Tanuki is a lifesaver. Without Tanuki, I don't even know if I could make that. I probably could have by just like long jumping, because they looked like they were a little slow, especially when like coming out. So I feel like it would have been fine. But yeah, that's that. That's the first level. This next one I think is, yeah, it's one of those like levels with the spike pillars. No, they're not even pillars. They're like rolling. I don't even know what the names of them are. I'm gonna say rolling spikes, rolling spike bars. There we go. Of course, it's Shadow Mario. Gosh darn it! This son of a gun really wants to make my life more difficult. Of course. And I just noticed that this one is basically the exact same level, not the exact same level, but it's basically the exact same level as the one in, what was it, Special World 4, I think? Let's get the heck out of there. Where, I mean, we have to, like, go through this very, very, same level design, while also having to deal with the spike bars, so... yeah, but this time we have to deal with the boy himself, Shadow Mario. Ain't that fun? It's amazing, that's for sure. Gosh, this is gonna suck. I mean, hopefully it's not gonna be too bad. I think I can still do this pretty well. What is this? Fire Flower? Rather not. Honestly, oh my gosh, you know what, just screw it. Just go without any power up. Let's go forward. Okay, anything good here? Yes, there's just some coins. I like that. But yeah, that's the level. I mean, there's nothing much to it. You know what? Let's make this easier, because I know I'm gonna have a lot of trouble with this, just because of this thing. And done. Perfect. Pretty okay level, especially, you know, the fact that the spike bars were much slower in this one than they were in the Special World 4 level, so that's good. That's always a good thing. But yeah, you know, I just noticed this world theme, like the whole like desert kind of feel to it. I mean, not really. Yeah, it is a desert feel to it, that's for sure. But for some reason, it just reminded me of like how the weather is today. Because right now in New York, it's in the 80s. It is insanely hot in New York. Like, I don't know why it's so freaking humid. It's like, it's a high temperature. And it's also humid, which is, you know, disgusting. I really, really do not like humidity. That's one of the main reasons why I like Arizona so much more than New York. Because while Arizona has much higher temperatures, at least it does not have the insane amount of humidity that New York has. Because Arizona is like dry heat. Dry heat, in my personal opinion, is much better than wet heat, aka humidity. Thank you, Statue Leaf. I deeply appreciate it. I just do not like the idea of, you know, let's make it easier for myself. I don't like the idea of having to deal with humidity. I really do not. It's not a fun thing to deal with. I mean, maybe you guys have a different opinion on humidity, I mean, because I know Raffi does. I spoke to Raffi, that's his poison mushroom, isn't it? Yep, yes it is. Why wouldn't it be? I spoke to Raffi a few times actually about humidity, how he feels about humidity. And he apparently likes humidity a lot. He says it's one of those things where, you know, if it's humid outside, it makes him want to go outside. Me and Jeff, however, we feel so different. We have big, like, we really have different feelings than Raffi when it comes to humidity. Different. Oh, hello? Gosh, they're like really giving me the statue leaves in this level. I mean, I'll take it. I love statue leaves so much. Let's do this. Yeah, just smack them. Makes things easier. Actually, wait. I kind of want to hit that. See what I can get. I mean, not see what I can get. I know I'm going to get a 1-up. But I just want a 1-up. There we go. Perfect. Alright, nice. And yeah, it's... all in all, it's super warm today. And I don't really like it all that much. I mean, tomorrow it's going to be warm as well. But it's not going to be as warm as today is. I think it's going to be roughly in the 70s. So it's not that much of a decrease. But it's still a decrease nonetheless, so it's gonna be a little better. It's gonna be a little better. You know, with it being so warm today in New York, I wonder how the heck it is in Arizona right now. That's a good question. I should probably look up the temperature in Arizona, because I'm actually really stinking curious. You know what? Let's make a comment. Well, first off, let's make a comment. A question of the day. Comment down below how you feel about humidity. How do you feel about humidity? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you like okay with it? Like, do you really not have much of an opinion on it? I wanna know how you guys feel. But that was interesting. That was actually, I didn't mention this in, what was it, Special World 3. I didn't mention it in that episode. Because I was talking about like how you can actually get star medals from, you know, mystery houses that you actually, you know, already completed. That is one of those situations where you can actually go into a brand new mystery box, one that literally you have not gone into before, and it being the exact same as one you already did in like a previous world. And if that's the case, you will not get a star medal. It's very interesting. It's not, I mean, I wouldn't even call it rare because it's not even that rare. It happens an okay amount, but not to the point where like it kind of overshadows the regular ones. You know, the ones that actually like, you know, help you out. Is there anything good here? Just a coin. Okay, I mean, I'll take it. Coins are okay. I like coins. They're nice. I mean, they give you 1-ups, which is always good. Let's get the star medal. Continue on up. I mean, this is a pretty cool level. I like how it's snowing. You know what? This reminds me of Super Mario Galaxy 1. The reason why, I mean, it does also remind me of that one level in this game, you know, with like the crackers and whatnot and the sweets. But it really reminds me of Galaxy 1 just because there is a level, Toy Time Galaxy. I forget which star it is, but in that level, it's like there's like instances where it's snowing. And you're kind of walking on like ice cream and platforms that like, you know, that kind of look like ice cream or whatever. It's cool. It's definitely really cool, and heck, maybe it's a reference to that. Also, look at the time. My rival's time 111, my time 110. Boom. Speedrunner strats right here. Big speedrun strats. Also, Boo House, fun. Oh, it's this one. I remember this one. This one is actually very interesting. So, you have to go through the right one. Wait, there's gotta be something here, right? Oh, son of a gun, why'd I even try that? Is there anything back here? No. So you gotta go through the right, you know, box. If you don't, you kind of just like, you know... I think you just simply repeat that, Dude, stay away from that. I think you just simply repeat that room. And that's really about it. But what's really cool about this one is for the star medals are very, very interesting in this level, that's for sure. In order to get all the star medals, there are going to be specific enemies that are actually going to have the star medals. Like for example, I think that Goomba has one. Well, first I have to kill him. Let me, wait, I'm correct about this, right? Yep, I had a feeling. Why is that just floating in the air? That is strange. But there are going to be certain rooms, I think, from now on where certain enemies will have it. And it's essentially going to be like the odd one out. The odd enemy out. Let's get Boomerang, because I like Boomerang a lot. Oh yeah, they actually they don't get affected by Boomerang, I forgot. Neither do they, no, they actually don't get affected by Fire Flower either, but still, Boomerang I feel like is a better power-up. I think it's actually only Goombas that have the star medals. Yeah, and they're going to be like the odd one out in like each scenario. You know what? If I have the ability to get one, I might as well just have two. I'm like, why the heck not? It's just a better idea. So yeah, every Goomba you see in this level will in fact have a star medal, but make sure it's a regular Goomba because it has to be a regular one. In one of the first rooms, there is like a bunch of Goombas, but I believe they're all para Goombas, so they are different. Keep that in mind. What's that? Oh yes, sir. Give me that. Give me that. Let me kill all these guys. Get a 1-up. I mean, I might as well if I have the ability to do so. And there you go. Nice. Oh no, I just like missed that guy. Oh yeah, I did it, but then I just didn't. Okay. But that's that. That's literally the end of the level. It's a really nice level. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I like the concept of it, especially when it comes to like getting the star medals themselves. It's cool. It's definitely really cool. It's neat to say the least. It's definitely very neat. But yeah, that's that. And now it's time for the castle. We're already at the castle. We're only like what, 11 minutes in, roughly? Probably like 12. No, I say like roughly 11 minutes in. Probably very close to 12 though. So we got the dark aura surrounding the castle. Let's see how this goes. Is there anything special about it, or is it just gonna be? Actually, I think it's gonna be timed, right? Yep. Okay. It seems like each and every castle in the special world are going to be timed. You're going to, I mean, obviously every level is timed, but that's not what I mean. I mean like each and every castle in the special worlds will only have 30 seconds. Like you will start with 30 seconds and you have to like get clocks in like throughout the level. In this instance, you just have to kill Goombas, just like that one level from previous world. I forgot what world it was, but it was from a previous world. I mean, it's a cool concept. Oh, that was close. I definitely like that. How you actually have to kill enemies in order to actually get more time. And it's always the Goombas too. Like, keep in mind, the Goombas are the ones in certain levels that, you know, give you clocks by just defeating them. And they're also the enemy, or like the only way to actually get star medals in the World 5 or the Special World 5 Ghost House. So they just get bullied nonetheless. I don't know why. Probably because they're like such a staple Mario enemy, so it just makes a lot of sense. All right, where you going, Bowser? Well, no matter what you do, I'm in. Huh? You saw that, right, guys? He didn't even touch me. What, huh? Okay. Dude was not even touching me, and yeah, I still got hit by him. He has like some weird hitboxes, doesn't he? But that's that. That's Special World 5. A pretty simple world, but I like it. It's cool. It's definitely a cool one to go through. Especially since, you know, you ended off by fighting Dry Bowser, and Dry Bowser has definitely been like probably one of my favorite bosses in all of Mario. Dry Bowser is just such a, I mean, it's a cool design, especially if they actually give Dry Bowser blue fire. Yeah, when they give it the blue fire, oh, it's so cool, because not only does it differentiate from regular Bowser, because one has red fire, one has blue, but it I don't know, I like blue fire more. Plus, isn't blue fire like hotter or something? Or is it cooler? I don't remember, it's one of the two. Anyways, that'll be it for today's episode of Super Mario 3D Land. In the next episodes, we'll be heading through Special World 6. Let's check out the song differences, the theme differences. Okay. Okay, I got an idea for that. Okay, so that's a pretty big difference. I mean, it's still like the same theme. It just sounds pretty different between the two. That's what I like about the Special Worlds, because each Special World has the exact same theme as its original worlds, except it just sounds different because it's probably like different instruments or One's like more mellower, one's more mellow than the other. I don't know. It's hard to like fully explain. But yeah, that's that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Special World 6 next episode. Subscribe, like, comments, all that good stuff. Social media, including the Twitch, is in the description. And I'll be seeing you guys next time. Pop-Tart out.